Welcome everyone, I'm Fausto Carnevale. Today I decided to do a quick live here, just 5-10 minutes, in order to show you the compliance before opening the Inpatriate regime. So I decided to do this quick video because there are a lot of misunderstanding when we talk about Impatriate regime, especially because in our videos in our YouTube channel we talked a lot about the forfait regime forfettario, and all the simplification that you have when you open this when you apply for this regime. Things are different when you are in Impatriate regime. I don't know if you already saw other videos, but I want to make a quick clarification. The Impatriate regime is like the ordinary regime in terms of compliance. The only things that change at the end is that you pay less taxes. And if you want to know how much, I invite you again to watch all the other videos that we did. What do I mean is like the ordinary regime? It means that you have the following things to do. I see a questions. Okay, I will reply the questions in 3 minutes. Just give me some time. So the mandatory compliance is the following. So the points that I am illustrating now are mandatory. First, you need to open the VAT, and it costs around €300. You want to open the VAT? Do you need an accountant? Here I am. I'm an Italian accountant. You can contact us. So €300. Then you have to open the social contribution position. So gestione separata, but this, it depends of your activity. We need to analyze. I can't tell you like this straight. But apart from this, you have to draft and submit each quarter the VAT return. This is mandatory. So when you do the invoices, you need to apply the VAT. Of course, if you invoice abroad, you don't have to. But in general, you need to add the VAT, and you can deduct the VAT. So each quarter you need to do this. So the accountant needs to do this. Then, in terms of VAT, in Italy it's mandatory the annual VAT declaration, including, of course, the electronic submission. And with this declaration, you can recover the credit of the VAT. This is one thing. Speaking about the return of income, you need to pay the IRPEF and IRAP. Mark my words. IRPEF and IRAP. You need to submit those returns. This the accountant needs to do as well. Last but not least, you need to issue the electronic invoices. You have to, okay? The accountant can do it for you, or you can do it yourself. But pay attention, because if there is a mistake, you will get a control. And in this case, then it's very, very hard to, I mean, it's not the best situation when the tax authorities send you a letter. That's the things. Before replying the questions, I just wanted to add another thing. The tax advantage, you will have it at the end when you send the declaration, not before. Okay? Another thing that I want you to remind, if you have some questions after this live, please send us an email, and if we can help you, we will schedule afterwards a tax assessment, and you can open VAT if you prefer, if you want, with us, with some English speaking account. So let's quick reply. If you have other questions, please try to post them now, because I'm closing the live in 3 minutes, because I'm quite busy today, guys. So first questions, quick questions about Impatriate Regime. Does it count for the imps as well? You need to pay the imps entirely. Hi, does a foreign employer have to withhold taxes that will pay under the Regime Impatriati? Also, how would a foreign employee open a payroll in order to pay imps? This you need to ask to your company. But in case you need, we can have a call with you and your company as well, so I can explain to them. Because the quick thing, when you apply for the Impatriate Regime as employee, your company needs to do the work. So if they don't know, we can have a call together. If they know, even in Italian, because I'm Italian, so this thing you need to check with them. What do you mean, the tax advantage? So no, maybe I didn't explain it well. So when we send the return, we tick a box in order to this difference, in order to use the advantage, okay? But please remind that the social contribution is the hot topic here. The social contribution is the hot topic because this is the highest things to pay. Impatriate regime, forfeit regime, if you open an SRL, unfortunately, in Italy, you cannot escape this tax. But there is also a threshold. Maybe I will discuss this next week in another live. We'll talk about the social contribution threshold and what to avoid. So until next time, Fausto Carnevale, if you have some questions, we can go through it via email. Have a nice day. I have another call just now, so I need to go. And I hope this live was helpful for you. Goodbye.